Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Demica.
And this is Cam King. And today,
Pluribus.
Got milk? Someone has a theory on Reddit that milk is the energy source for them or something. Because they were like, well, they said it was a half gallon of milk left or almond or whatever milk she had in her fridge. Mm-hmm. But then when she got there, it was like, it's 3/4 or something. Or it's like it was less or more. I don't know.
It wasn't
I don't know. This is some weird theory. I don't think it's correct.
Also, I think, you know how angry, negative emotions makes them trip out. What if, I thought of this, but then I changed my mind. But what if positive emotions, affection, love, kind of would potentially work its way into snapping them out of it? But if that was the case, then that guy probably snapped out several hundred people.
Yeah. All right, we'll fully watch on side reactions on the Patreon. Check them out. Let's go ahead and get into this. Thank you for watching.
Damn, you done sent her to the hospital. I mean, she was already in the hospital when you sent her the second time, but you done harmed Zoja twice now. Milk.
Because Zoja was drinking strawberry milk one time. They like their milk. I just realized I got a fucking kid working in the hospital.
And they got somebody with tattoos.
How dare they?
What type of place is this?
Is that Miss Carol?
Carol Esterka.
I think they calling for you because why would they call anybody else?
They literally have no need for a phone.
Also,
other than
why are they calling
you?
They're all right here. They could just stop.
And talk. Any one of them. So it's gotta be.
Maybe it's the person calling.
The guy from.
Hello?
How dare you make my son cry?
Chaperone? So stop calling her that. Second of all, thank you for asking.
Third of
all, why do you do such things? Are you mentally unsound?
Girl, shut
what
up.
The fuck?
I learned something important. Lakshmi, I think that there might be a way to fix it.
You do not ever make my son cry.
Girl, she's so...
Oh my God. Do it again.
Your son currently...
is not your son.
Not your son.
Hey, if Miss Sunshine asks my phone number again, tell her to pound sand.
Ooh, they're ignoring her. They're mad.
Oh, she gonna tell your ass to get out.
She's gonna be all right, isn't she?
She's gonna be fine.
They do not want to talk to her. I wonder if they're just doing it to try and manipulate her into feeling bad. Or if they're actually that angry. They're waiting for her to fall asleep, I think, and they're going to do something. Are they just leaving?
Are they trying to get away from her ass?
That's what I'm like. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Are they just all going to leave?
They basically said she's a danger to us. We can still help her and come to her, but she can't know where we're at.
Yeah, they're fucking leaving.
They'll never get in a wreck. They all know exactly if the person is getting over or not.
Unless it's like a mechanical failure in the car itself, yeah. I bet they left the whole fucking city. They gone, girl.
Yep.
You
are a danger.
Hello? Anybody here?
No, clearly.
Hello, Carol.
Hey, where did everybody...
This is a recording. Tone, you can leave a message to request anything you
They don't want to get talk to you.
to provide it.
We'll do our best to provide it.
You haven't changed, Carol. But after everything that's happened, we just need a little space.
They're doing everything they can so they don't shut them down again. She doesn't shut them down again. They're gonna airdrop supplies to her.
Yeah.
Where is she at? Oh, she went up somewhere high to look around to see if they're anywhere. No, they left the fucking city.
Yeah. Damn. Wow.
Oh my God, there's traffic in both lanes.
They all go in the same direction, so it don't even matter.
Damn. Shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Come on, you didn't think there'd be no consequences?
Fine.
Good riddance! Fuck you!
It's gonna make her mission harder. She can't study them as closely.
Also, she's alone. Like,
Yeah.
I know that they weren't individual
Right.
people, but
Yeah.
you still had the opportunity to socialize.
It's almost like having a TV on, even though you're not watching it.
Yeah.
It just make you feel comfortable.
Yeah, now it's gone. It's only been 8 fucking days. Fuck
8
me.
days for her to annoy them enough. They left the lights on for you.
For now. What is she writing?
You should have used the pencil, Carol. You clearly don't know what you want to say.
Makeup still?
She want a meeting. Oh, she want to send them a video.
I mean, she could get angry in a recording in a video. Wouldn't it still potentially hurt them? But I guess they could just shut it off, though, before it gets too bad. I see that bottle of Hendrix over there.
She's trying to make a video to get them to come back. Hey guys, I'm feeling better now.
To my 12 fellow survivors,
Oh, okay. Mhm.
I'm Carol Sturka. Some of you know me. Some of you I've yet to meet. But if you're still one of us, then this message is for you.
What are you? They ain't not going to get convinced.
Earlier today, these afflicted people, these others,
The others. Okay.
because guess what? They can't lie, which is yet another thing I've discovered.
Don't act like that.
Whatever it is, it doesn't allow them to do that. So,
You're getting a little condescending.
this solution exactly, that they didn't tell me. But they so resisted telling me that everybody suddenly burst into tears.
You should be better.
I don't think that's why they resisted.
Also, you should
tears.
be you should be better with words, seeing that you're author.
And then after
Yep.
that,
Because you
they
struggling.
completely abandoned the city I live,
I don't think she's following the script.
leaving
Right.
me here all alone.
But even off the
It
cuff.
says to me, I'm on the right track.
No, it doesn't. They abandoned you because you're dangerous, and they were crying because you were hurting one of them.
Realize some of you think the world might be better off this way with all the newfound peace, love, and understanding.
Yeah, no, the sarcasm's not gonna
Enjoy that opinion.
It's not gonna help.
You might just realize you treasured your individuality.
Honestly, the words ain't bad. It's the delivery.
The 13 of us.
She need to
It's gonna
re-record
take
this.
everything we-
It's the delivery.
She need to re-record it.
But these people need saving.
Because what emotion are you appealing to right now?
We owe it to humanity.
Even I agree with you, and I turn this on. I'm turning it off.
Day or night. Good luck and Godspeed.
Oh God. Oh my goodness. Girl, that was fucking horrible.
You suck. No wonder Helen didn't like that other book you wrote.
I want the addresses of all these people. Is that what you're gonna say?
Our feelings
Got it.
for you haven't changed.
Got it.
But after everything that's happened, we just need a little space.
Got it.
Isn't there? No, you press to go straight to voicemail.
However, I want you to make 12 copies and distribute them to all of the other people like me. And for those that don't speak English, I want you to subtitle what I say, word for word.
They might not actually listen to you fully now.
To do this, however you doing it would please me. I know you're into that.
The power's going to her head
Conversely,
right now.
if you don't do it,
Okay, no, don't threaten them. I wouldn't threaten them.
responsible for the biblically shitty mood in which I will no doubt find myself.
Don't threaten them. I would not threaten them.
I'm gonna leave it outside on the curb by a rock. And I'll stay far, far away, because God knows you need your space.
She's gonna get humbled. I feel like they're not gonna pick that shit up.
She can't threaten them because she won't be able to find them. And even if she's on her way, she's getting close, they're going to see her.
That is not far away. Go back inside the house.
They're going to see her before she even gets there. It's not going to be as fast. They're not even close.
Something moving. What was it, a drone? Yeah, they're gonna send a drone. Yeah, I had a feeling.
They're so afraid of you. That's funny.
I know you did not put that shit away for the video. They know you're an alcoholic, girl. There's no changing that within one day. Well, okay. There you go. Decided not to.
This might be her first time. I think this is her first time sleeping back in the bed since the ordeal.
It's progress. Yeah, that's tough. Honestly, I would have asked him for a new bed.
At least some new sheets.
Is that an animal or something?
It's probably them sending a message back. It was fast.
We won't do this. Because they can't hurt them. She can't hurt them right now, so they could say no to that threat. I think there might be an animal or something. Yep.
Oh, damn.
Nope.
I wouldn't go out there unless we got something.
Ooh. They're going to be pissed if they see you attacking them animals. I don't know what you're going to use.
Or she's going to get fucked up. There's two of them. What do you... There might be more.
Hey! Get out of here!
What do you care that they're in your garbage for? It's fine. Ain't no big deal.
Oh, this long ass message.
Yeah.
Hello, Carol.
I swear there's a...
Recording
I guess you can't skip the recording of a voicemail. I feel like, yeah.
you might need. We'll do our best to provide it.
I would ask them to do a shorter
Our
message.
feelings for you haven't changed.
That's the first thing.
I want the lights back on. All of them. Everywhere. Now.
Very demanding. You know, play nice. You still don't know what they're capable of fully. It's only been 8 days. They're gonna turn all the lights off. Fuck you. Oh, they're still doing it. Dang.
They're biological, whatever. They can't say no.
Hello, Carol. This is a recording.
Ask for a shorter message, please.
We'll do our best to provide it. Our feelings for you haven't changed, Carol. It's happened.
I need my trash picked up.
No way.
Oh my God. Please ask for a shorter message so at least you can not have to listen to that 10,000 fucking times. Gonna fly in with a fucking helicopter to pick her trash up. Oh,
Ooh,
call
they're
back
going to be
now.
like, no, pick it up yourself.
Maybe they don't throw things away or trap
like the recycle.
They've gotten rid of landfills or something, you know?
Hello?
Hello, Carol.
This is a recording.
And each bag weighs 17 pounds or less. Please remove all bags from the bin and place them on the curb a minimum of 2 feet apart.
They need it for whatever they're using to pick it up. They need it like certain.
Because they're not using humans.
They need a bunch of drones or just something's gonna come. Yeah, 17 pounds is so exact. I guess just get a 20-pound weight to help you determine.
Carol, if you want to solve this problem, you got to work on repairing your relationship with them so you can ask them more questions. Et cetera, et cetera. Up, too heavy.
This is funny. That thing is the momentum, the inertia of like the bag is like fucking.
I know they fucking hate Carol.
Oh, damn! Fuck. What are you doing? Oh my God. You know that's not gonna fit in that hole. What the fuck? Just leave it on the ground. What are you? Oh,
they're gonna be like, they're gonna be mad she didn't separate it.
Look at all that milk they drinking. That was all milk cartons. So there is something going on with the milk. Yeah, hold on. Think about that for a second. That's all they use for nourishment. Could ask why. It's gonna be just a bunch of fucking milk cartons. So they be milking cows still? Because I know they let all the animals go.
Yeah. What are you doing? There's other trash cans with other milk cartons.
No, I knew it was gonna happen. Ah,
She's like freering. Cause what the hell? It's a clean dumpster.
You motherfuckers sure love your milk.
yeah, but why?
Yeah. Duke City.
Okay, now you're starting to do some investigative work that's proper. Game plan: poison the milk. She's checking to see if it's been used. That don't look like no milk though.
Hello? Hello?
Somebody running away. Or is it an animal? Oh, crows.
Shoo! Hey! Shoo! Get out of there!
What's in the bags?
Is this how they make their milk? It's not from cows.
Is it dehydrated milk? And brought some of them shits home. So maybe they're just using milk cartons to put
whatever it is
that they're using. Yeah. So you better heat that shit up. She pH tested? See its acidity levels?
Milk cartons, the kind we give children in elementary schools, back when we had elementary schools, and children. And as you can see, it's not milk in any of them. It is this one strange liquid.
It's probably got all the nutrients you need. It's just manufactured.
Because as I told you in my previous video, they've shut everything down here and abandoned me completely, which is, whatever.
Don't say it like you didn't cost.
I'll bet they are manufacturing this in every city in the world. Everywhere there's a spare dairy or a bottling factory. Maybe where you are, it doesn't come in a carton, it comes in a can. But either way, it's this.
Why don't you ask them about it, see if they answer.
So what is this? What does it do to them when they drink it?
Don't drink it.
Could it be that this is how they're all staying connected?
Don't drink it. Don't.
It's kind of like olive oil, thinner. That probably means something. And I've got no idea what makes it this color.
No shit.
Amber, straw colored. And I tested the pH. It is a 7.1.
Right in the middle.
Means, hang on, I have it marked.
It's right in the middle. It's barely acidic or whatever.
Neutral.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else is neutral? Celery. Water. So, yeah.
Great. We don't know what it means yet, though.
Anybody listening out there? Huh? How about it, you 12? Any response?
Oh my God, don't do that.
Because how the fuck would I know?
Girl, you need to be nicer to them, at least. Right. All right, good. Yeah, re-record it. Be nicer.
Greetings, fellow survivors. With an update.
Oh, it's progress. I wonder if they're not following her instructions. Oh, the coyotes are back. They look more like coyotes, I think. Yeah, I would have asked for some stuff to help defend myself from animals after they said they released them all to the zoo.
That ain't gonna work.
Girl, there's like 6 of them.
Yeah, there's
out there.
a lot of them. You might want to make a call. They gonna say no though, because they don't.
No.
Capture animals. Ooh.
They're trying to dig up the body to eat it. Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, do not.
Hey!
They're gonna
Go
eat
back
you.
inside. Go
They're
back
gonna eat
inside.
you.
Go back inside. Go back inside. Go back inside and call.
Yeah, she can't run now.
Okay, good thing it was that kind of door. If it was a pool door,
What are you doing? Call.
Girl, what?
Call. Decision
decision
in your
making.
car and run over them. Oh my god. Oh,
Get in the car.
She's got a gun. I just thought of this. I was just
Close the
realized.
door. Oh my God! Close the door while you're doing that.
Go run him over with the car.
They gonna get pissed at you for hurting these animals.
I don't know if they'll get pissed at her. You trying to signal emergency? Honestly, you should have went back there with the car, run them motherfuckers over. Yes. There you go.
Just leave it parked right there, and then get a new car. The homeowners association is gonna be pissed.
She left the lights on and everything. It's 'cause their battery's gonna run out, girl. She slept in it.
Didn't even turn it off.
There you go. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast, or whatever the saying goes. Might as well take the gun in the house. Get your handcuffs off.
Son of a bitch.
She's like, I'm so fucking
See what
dumb.
you can accomplish when you're calm. Probably made a better video. Found the button for the gun. Found the key for the handcuff.
She's gonna rebuild her fence in the or build a better fence.
Or maybe put some over the grave too. Yeah, she gonna put some over the grave. She's finally being independent. Last episode, she would have just called somebody to do that.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have called them to do that too. Well, that suspension's gone. Heavy and awkward to hold too.
This is another step in her mourning, grieving process. Damn, she ain't leaving no cracks.
God damn. Yeah, I know them things heavy.
She gonna decorate it?
Not bad. I don't think we've actually seen her cry yet about her
Other
loss.
than when she was
like first happened or whatever.
on them drugs in that video.
Yeah, no, like yeah, sober. She hasn't cried
Yeah.
sober.
Did she do it? Is that the shape of New Mexico? No, I don't think so.
Honestly, I don't know what the shape of New Mexico looks like.
Oof. Leave it.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It don't matter. It's just
I feel like that guy's gonna get in contact with her.
it's got a barcode. She's gonna scan it at the grocery store so she can see what this is. Please tell me you just ripped it off and
Yes.
take the whole bag.
Yes, I was just thinking that. The way she moving, she definitely not carrying
Yeah.
it.
Okay. She just emptied the bag. That's fair. It might. I mean, that's an interesting.
Yeah, it's not gonna come up with anything.
Yeah. Because it's got to be from that store.
Yeah,
Now, if Google still works, you could potentially look that barcode up. You think it's dog food?
Oh, she's looking at how where the bag was manufactured.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
You gotta start carrying some sort of self-defense for the animals.
It don't hurt to be strapped. Lights don't work.
You better break. Oh.
There's one big ass door. Potatoes? There's different kind of groceries in there. I mean, I guess I'm assuming they could be taking everything and just grinding it into a powder. Like I said, just a bunch of nutrients. Okay, what do we got? Her reaction's telling.
Not good.
Oh my God. Remember how they collected all them bodies?
Yep. They collected all of them so they could eat them because they don't need them anymore, and they're not sentimental. Like they understand sentiment, but
they don't. Yeah, they don't need it.
Yeah, they don't care to have like funerals for all these bodies.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm very. Where's the damn discussion? Being ghosted by the entire world is crazy.
Yeah.
Trying to see what people said about this scene.
The Pluribus.
We just ended the show, so I mean, the comments probably haven't really come in yet.
The most passive aggressive hive mind ever.
Yeah,
it's gotta be. It's gotta be dead bodies.
There were suddenly 800 million protein sources in the world, and they are all about efficiency. You think it would let it go to waste? Oh,
yeah, it's gotta be. It's like 900 million. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was good on the actress, that reaction. That was a really good telling. Reaction.
Yeah, there was definitely dead bodies in there. And they grind them up.
Yeah.
Maybe throw some vegetables in there, get the nutrients they need. Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh, they did say they were vegetarian.
Yeah, but they don't kill.
So I'm like someone
but
said,
if it's already dead.
Someone said here that the cliffhanger makes us think it has to be people, but what if it's like that's just that's the obvious, and they're trying to subvert expectations.
Well, they said okay, so the guy asked them, but what if it's already like dead? Would you like they kind of agreed that they would bring him meat if it's already dead, but they won't kill anything. When she was hanging out with the other people and they were having a little dinner. Huh. So they wouldn't have gave a fuck about if she would have called them saying, hey, they're about to dig up my dead wife. They wouldn't have cared. They probably would have, did what she asked them.
If that is people and there's ashes on my carpet at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah. And now we have to wait for 9 days for yep, we do. Yep. Damn, yeah. I'm trying to think of what else could it be.
Besides human people. Bodies.
Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, this is a solid episode. I'm just not... I don't know what else it could be. Other than bodies.
Yeah, that would cause that. Because they wouldn't use cows, so we already knew it. Found out it wasn't milk earlier on in the episode. And they wouldn't worry about having a burial for all those bodies. So I can't see why it wouldn't be human. And what else could it have been for her to react like that? Because anything else, either she wouldn't have known what it was, or she wouldn't have cared that it was what it was. If it was just like a bunch of, because at first I was thinking, okay, they take a bunch of foods, all the foods they need, and they grind them up, etc., and put it into one easy cure-all type of drink.
Yeah, it's unsettling. That reaction made it really does. It I can't. That is because of her reaction. I can't. I just don't see what else it would be.
Yeah.
Other than some bodies.
Yeah, she does need to ask for a shorter message though.
Yeah, that should be given.
That is. She's clearly annoyed by it. Would have messaged her back? That guy. if he actually watched the video, because the likelihood that he actually watched that or like took anything from them
maybe
is low.
She did say they need to be subtitled. Maybe they need a day to do the subtitles, export it, send it over.
Well, at this point, because the scene we saw of him was when she was on the plane and she called him.
Yeah, we
so
don't
at this
know.
point,
We don't
he
know
is extremely hungry. So he's probably a little more desperate and might have taken some of their food now.
We don't know where he's really at in this point of the story. So we don't know if he can reply. He could be dead for all we fucking know.
Yeah.
So. Someone said last episode was the best episode so far. It's getting better and better each episode. I think they're all pretty solid. I'm very curious what kind of finale we're going to get.
He thinks that she might have been injected with that same drug at camp.
Right, the one that the truth serum.
Yeah.
I could see that, yeah, but I don't see.
That's why she knew where to find it so quickly.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, I read that. I responded to it.
Oh, you responded to it on your other account.
I didn't notice that until just now, actually. That I responded to with that account.
Okay, crazy theory here. Maybe the collective actually likes the individuals and they're like a drug for them. They ask them to behave in rational ways that makes no sense, but get a thrill out of completing missions and tasks regardless of the content. Maybe. But they'll be bored when they absorb them, like the other comment says. Carol's next move should be to negotiate with the hive to temporarily reverse one person for 24 hours to prove to her that individuals objectively think being joined is better. Worth a shot. Yeah. I don't think they'll do it.
Yeah, they won't do it.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do it though. And that was apparently the actual mayor in the last episode where he was like, "Thanks for the vote."
Yeah.
So great to have a smart show to watch. Makes you one that makes you think. Yep, I agree. Love having these kind of shows. What if everything that's going on is the plot to Carol's unfinished book, Bitter Chrysalis? Interesting.
I feel like she would have recognized it.
Calling the conversion camp Freedom Fall has a double meaning. Yeah. Those time codes. I'm not going to watch time codes. Overdose and mixing medication. She doesn't have access to medical knowledge. Yeah, it could have been. Could have been overdose and mixing medication. She did look up the dosing, but obviously you can't just look up one little dosing. You don't know what else was in that saline bag that they were giving her. So my guess at the end game, Carol will manage to reverse it and realize people, though joined, were aware, and she becomes the most hated person in history for destroying heaven. Okay. There's a logic here that breaks that. If they decide to keep being logical to an extent, how does one person retain all the memories of the hive and become an agent again? My theory would be that if you're disconnected from the hive, you lose access to all that information and you no longer know everything they know. Maybe you'll have memories of the feelings you had or the recollection, but you wouldn't be able to hold all that information in your head, or else you would still be a part of the hive. Because that's the reason why they're a hive minded, right? Is because it's everybody's memories into one. So it's creating a person.
Because on a day-to-day, like an average human can only remember so many things of their own life.
That too.
So if you were to get separated in order like to be able to remember all of your own life plus everything of all those other people's lives and that experience, you wouldn't be, I feel like you could remember the experience of being a part of a hive mind.
How are you going to remember the experience of not having all the other memories and information? Because that stuff's still going through your mind at the same time. Disconnecting might sever all of that
now,
away.
It's not like they have their own mind and they have access to the hive mind and they're just observing it. They are a part of it. So it's not like, oh, I remember being a part of the hive mind. It's not something you can just...
We still need more information on exactly how this hive mind and virus works.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because there's different variations of hive minds it could be based off of. And Carol is lucky that none of them are bad people. I wonder if any of the survivors are truly evil. Whether it's really worth bringing everyone's individuality back because free people also have the freedom to be evil. I mean, yeah, those are existential questions there's not really a right answer.
Yeah, because taking someone's agency freedom away is also evil. So
if the collective only has Helen's memories of the book Bitter Chrysalis, they don't know the rest of the story, and Carol could bargain for the information that no one else has. Sure. But she had an editor. Her publisher might have read the entire thing. So, we just know that Helen didn't read the entire thing. Yeah, the moral question is, how far will Carol go in torturing the Pluribus in pursuit of a cure? I think that's something she needs to keep in mind too. You're still
like all the people, right? Your enemy is also the people you're trying to save.
Remember, you are the world's largest mass murderer now. So
yeah,
you have killed a bunch of people. No, it's quasi scientific method approach. Larry sounds so like the hive mind always sounds like an AI chatbot to me. Yeah. I don't know. This is I need more information again. We're at that point where I'm like, I don't know what to think.
She made some growth in regards to her tone.
Yeah, she got
because she didn't get a response on the first message, so the next message she tried to be a little more friendly. I imagine that guy has not gotten her message because even if he has gone out to try to get food, he still doesn't trust them.
So they probably tried to deliver the message, but he probably doesn't trust to receive it. So yeah, that's a very fair.
And then there's one, I think she met 5 or 6 people. So including him, there's like maybe 5 other people who don't speak English that maybe we will eventually meet. So maybe one of them.
Yeah. I think like you said, she needs to try and repair the relationship with the hive mind. Stop pushing them away. She's rushing into shit.
Yeah.
She rushed. Okay, she had a great idea with the whole Zoja, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
She's rushing into stuff. I understand that had a time opportunity because once Zoja's healed and out of the hospital, you can't do it to Zoja specifically, but you could do it to anybody in the hospital. You could go to any hospital because there's a lot of people healing or, whatever. So
also, she said no, that she kept saying no, as in maybe she wasn't saying no to answer. Maybe no is a part of the answer in regards to how to get them. Like maybe if you get them to reject you or tell you no, or like something like that, you get them to be, I guess, I don't know, negative or something. Maybe that's part of, along with affection. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be something in parts of, consistent with like some sort of emotion, thing that'll break them out.
I can't imagine being a part of the hive mind is heaven. They don't seem to enjoy things anymore.
Yeah.
They're just living.
There is no bad, so you can't enjoy good. There's no appreciation for
the fact that they only drink this substance made from either dead animals, dead people potentially.
Yeah.
They're being so efficient and everything. They're not enjoying food anymore. I understand that they're vegetarians, but they could still enjoy vegetables and stuff, right? They could still,
it seems like the only enjoyment they really get is from pleasing.
Is from pleasing.
Yeah.
Which makes me think this is how you get alien invasion. Maybe they will please whoever the aliens eventually come out to come conquer the world or something.
Right. They won't put up a fight.
Right.
It makes them more submissive. So this is just how the alien, whoever sent it, preps planets for the invasion.
But yeah, this show's very interesting. So far, I don't think any of the episodes have like dropped in quality. I think they're all been pretty solid. I'll say the last one was definitely peak like intensity for sure.
Yeah.
And then we got to see what she found, because obviously it's very possible that they're trying to give us a red herring with her reaction.
Right. Maybe.
I don't think she necessarily found a body, because she would have reacted more instantly if she found a body, right? She wouldn't have hesitated. She was reading something.
Oh, okay. Maybe she read something that she saw something
that communicates that it's a processed
body, or maybe it wasn't. What's the word? Recognizable immediately.
She had to think about what it was.
Like maybe it wasn't a full dead body, but maybe it was a
body parts chopped
up or something. She slowly started to realize it. Maybe there was a little bit of disbelief at first, and then the shock.
Very, very curious.
Meanwhile, the rest of the
motherfucker up there in the sky on the goddamn plane is over there just with the huzz,
kissing, hugging.
I wonder if during one of them freakouts, it was in the middle of him having sex with him.
Right.
And
he was like, damn, baby.
You really feeling that, aren't you?
What can I say?
Oh, I cannot believe they're just willing to have sex. Okay. There's oh man, yeah, it's
the entire planet is experiencing the sex with him.
It's just weird. It's just weird. I
And he either one never considered that children are like in the presence of the brains that he's having sex with, or he did consider it and said, well, a man's got to do what a man's got to do, and did it anyways.
Questions I have is the pluribus, is the others,
The plurbs.
are they procreate?
That's what I mean. I'm curious about that as well, and like what their opinion on that
Because
is.
that answers if they're trying to still keep humanity alive, right?
Yeah.
I would assume, yes, I would assume they don't have sex. I would assume they just
do it
into the jar
yeah.
and inject it or whatever.
Yeah.
Insemination or whatever it's called. But that's one of my questions that I'm really curious about, is if they're still trying to create life and continue life. Obviously, they're about preserving because they let animals go, or not necessarily preserving, but allowing nature to restore to its natural order. So curious about that. They don't want to kill.
So if an animal is running at them, do they run away or do they just allow it to? Because
they might
can't
fight
attack
it back to a point where they restrain it and then walk away from it and then release it from a distance. You know what I mean? So, or they might let it just get them. Then want to know, see, like, yeah, do they procreate? Are they studying anything else? They're studying how to replicate or fix the 13 people that haven't, succumbed to this virus. Were they up to anything else? What are they doing? What are they doing now that humanity's in this utopia, essentially? I wish Carol would have asked more questions. Obviously, she's grieving, so she's not really thinking about these things. I'm a very inquisitive person, so I would just be so interested in everything.
Well, she wanted them to be more honest, so that was the catalyst to her acting a little bit, not dramatically, but a little bit too impulsively in regards to trying to drug Soja. She could have just maybe held off on that and asked some other questions. Maybe almost, because they're not perfect. So yes, but if she would have designed some more quote unquote tricky questions, there could have been a point to where they're not robotic, to where they're like, it's impossible for them to slip up a little bit. They have to think about their answers sometimes when she asks them questions. So she could have,
I think there just should have been a much more questions asked, much more conversations before.
And there was a time where she asked them a question about how many deaths were caused by the initial joining.
And she didn't tell him right away.
And she didn't tell her right away, but she pressed and said, please tell me. I really want to know. I really want to know. And then she eventually told her. So maybe it's not the exact, it wouldn't have, been as easy to get the answer about whether or not they can undo it out of her, but maybe there would have been
But I'm saying, even regarding that, she needs to ask questions about their purpose now, about what they're trying to do, and like, I don't know, just especially after the first conversation, after they had kind of settled in a little bit after a few days. So, honestly, I would. Well, we'll see what happens next week. Catch us on the next one.
Thank you for being here.